we are about to get right into it, and this is an unscripted video, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on this crazy ass story below. So basically yesterday, I believe November 11th, Chrisean popped out at a Tamar concert, and there was speculation that she punched somebody. She was just making a mess, like just being a hot ass mess. So I'm gonna show y'all some clips and everything from that night, but I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, because y'all, I don't want to keep talking about Chrisean. I really don't. I don't like talking about her because I care about her as a person, but I don't feel bad for her. So when shit like this happen, it's like, girl, what do you expect? People gonna get mad at you, and somebody will press charges if you put your hands on them. Reported by the Neighborhood Talk, Chrisean Rock allegedly punched James Wright Chanel in the face several times backstage at Tamar Braxton's show after missing her name to perform. There was a source that told the Neighborhood Talk that when it came for Chrisean's song to be played, they couldn't find her and had to move on. She was out in the front trying to get a friend into the show. Chrisean had no clue she missed an opportunity for her song to be played and went backstage to inquire about what had happened. She went into Tamar's room and spoke to one of the men working the stage, James Wright. While James was talking, out of nowhere, Chrisean allegedly punched him in the face several times because she thought his explanation was quote-unquote cap. What's even more shocking is that she did this with Tamar in the room. So Tamar was in the room, so that is a hot ass mess. Basically, another gentleman has come out and spoken out on this because his name is Mr. L. Davis. He was basically the gentleman who put all of this stuff together, and he basically came out and was like, yeah, this is a hot ass mess. She assaulted somebody and she's going to jail.
I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all gotta stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So she called, first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there a drunk fool, okay? So now she caught and took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus. Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there ruff, like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face, chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital now because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of help. So never will I ever let anyone get away coming to anything that anybody I know and care about plan and work hard for and assault them, and I'm letting it go. So I want everybody to let Chrisean know, whoever she is and whatever she does, I'm coming for every coin she has. And y'all know me, I'm not going to stop. I can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. You do not come to my show and assault people that are working on my show. Okay? I might not have sang Love and War, but I'm the only reason everybody...
She's going to jail. And here are some screenshots and things like that. He said, I'm so sorry for everyone who had to witness the trash tonight. She ruined an amazing night, and I'm gonna make sure she goes to jail. Mr. L. Davis saying. You know, he went on a whole rant. He also said, that ghetto hip-hop trash-ass girl should have never been there. She is the bottom of the barrel. He also goes to say, y'all need to stop rewarding bad behavior and bad people. I am so disgusted Chrisean came to my show and assaulted James. She hit James in his mouth. She is disgusting. She deserves the way everybody treats her. She is trash. So he was not having it. Mr. L. Davis was not having it. He went on a whole rant explaining what had happened. He also said, I hope everything bad that's supposed to happen to her does. So y'all know he was really mad. And if I was the person who put a show together and I found out one of my acts or some of my people in my team got punched in his face, I would be pretty mad too, especially if it was the ending of this tour that I've been working hard to put together. Period. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know if Chrisean is going to be relevant come this time next year. I don't know, because all of this shenanigans is going to get played out. Like, at first it was overlooked because she was light-skinned. Now it's like, okay, this is just who you are. You know, she was looking drunk. It was very cringy. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's very cringy. Like, the way Tamar was trying to like control the situation and make it seem like, yeah, we Baltimore babies, Baltimore sisters. Cause as if you don't know, they're both from Baltimore.
Well, this is my baby. It's a party boy. Can I light this bitch up? Let me get the singers. Damn. So, where the lights at? Can you turn the bitches off? Uh-oh, bitch up. Why is the light? Hi, how you doing? Yeah. Shit. Bye. They are who they are. Braxton, what you talking about? Hold on, sis. Yeah. That's only 4 y'all. We need more. Like, what are you? Like, all right, I'm a part of the choir. I want you to sing. Yeah, praise. Oh, yeah, go. And I need like 2 more. Like somebody who really been waiting 10 years.
But Chrisean was just looking just a hot ass mess. Like, yeah, turn the lights off. And she's like, turn the lights off. It's a hot ass mess. People are wondering, was Chrisean Rock even supposed to perform tonight? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think she was supposed to perform. She was kindly invited as a guest, maybe even last minute, and was expected to make a nice little appearance, and that was basically it. But she took a mile with that shit. She was harassing the fucking singer. The singer looked like they was fucking disgusted the way she was just touching on them, and they just pushing her off. Like, please, Lord, I do not want to get punched out tonight. Like, come on now. It's really giving that. Like, on a side note, y'all want to know what is also giving? Lil Mama, Jay-Z, and Alicia Keys, yeah. Really squint your eyes and look at this clip of Chrisean on stage with Tamar as she performs Love and War. I love that song. Probably one of the only songs I know by Tamar. She's performing it. Chrisean is, look at her. Just look at her. Just look at this. And I'm going to put it side by side. It's giving the same energy, right? Or am I tripping? Just put a comment. Let me know if I'm tripping, because look. She really is giving little mama like, bitch, sit down. You know, it's really a hot mess. She had no reason performing at a Tamar concert. Let's be real. She was not on the lineup. And if she was, let's see the contract. But I'm pretty sure there's not. The guy that put this show together is very upset. So let's go ahead and show y'all the clips and everything from this night. And I'm going to get back to y'all with my thoughts.
I still got jokes. Let me tell you what ain't nobody gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. And let me tell you the crazy thing in this whole situation. Y'all should see my fucking face. And I still got joy.
So as you can see, the gentlemen that have set this up, Leroy Davis and the other gentlemen, they are not playing. They was not playing. He said, we're going to sue you. I kind of found it funny when he said croissant.
So I want everybody to let croissant know. Croissant.
That's funny. I like that. But he was obviously not playing, and the gentleman couldn't even show his face on live. But he said, yeah, I wish y'all could see my face. My face is fucked up. And you know what? God bless that man, because he said, I still got a smile on my face. I still am going to stay up and do what I got to do. Like, his energy in response to it was very positive. For somebody who just got punched in the motherfucking face by a female, couldn't do shit, he handled it very well. And I'm about to go ahead and play y'all Chrisean's response to this situation, because this is very telling. And I have some words to say.
On my nerves. So this is a false narrative. I had a great old time. Thank you, Tamar, for bringing me out. I don't know what was miscommunicated or what was plotted against me, but I was supposed to perform. So I'm just like, I don't know. The more famous I get, the more tricky this shit get. Like, usually when I get invited out to perform at a show, I let you say it, like, oh yeah, okay, you're gonna perform after this set, blah blah, like Sexy Red, Glorilla, like, not like that, but I've been brought out before and I know how it goes a certain way. I did have my team there, but it wasn't like we was in her room together. I went alone and stuff. So all this other false narrative saying this happened, she did that, I don't know what that, I don't know. I think it's just a clout chasing thing. So honestly, I have to start protecting my name when I don't know. I don't know what's going on and why it's popping it like I'm not just a female, like. And the clout chasing shit is kind of, it's getting out of hand.
So that was Chrisean Rock's response. And the one thing I wanted to point out was she said as she gets more famous, this shit gets more tricky. She starts to go into the fact that when she performs on occasion, she'll just do a verbal contract with certain artists and they'll let her know verbally, hey, this is when you'll perform. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, Chrisean is still too famous for her own good. Like, she's still acting hood boogerish for somebody of her caliber. Somebody needs to be training her and developing her into how to handle these situations and behave. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of these celebrities need behavioral training with the environment that they are coming from. And Chrisean seems like she is not getting that type of training with how to act in certain situations. It's like she just has a team that's just sending her places and just getting their cut and just going with it. Because she says this shit is getting more tricky, but why isn't there people talking with you and letting you know how to act behind the scenes? You know, you got too much money to not know how to act at this point, but this goes to show you, you can't take the hood out of somebody, even though they was taken physically out the hood. So going back into that, she said that shit get tricky and she calls people clout chasers, and it's still her spiel. Like, Tamar Braxton or her team does not need to clout chase off of Chrisean Rock. Let me say that again. Tamar Braxton, including her team, does not need to clout chase off of Chrisean Rock. For her to say that is just really like, girl. So, and the second thing I wanted to point out is Chrisean wanted to say shit was getting wicked and people are storytelling. I'm gonna be honest with you, baby. When you drinking and you drinking a lot and you get drunk a lot and you do things that you don't remember, it's gonna come across as wicked, especially when you fighting demons and you're fighting, trying to chase after the Lord and you drinking. I'm gonna be honest with you. It puts you at a battle, and I don't even think she remembers a lot of that night. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chrisean is saying it's a lot of storytelling and clout chasing because she really doesn't remember a lot of what happened that night. All she remembers is bits and pieces, maybe the parts that she put a lot of her positive focus on in that moment, but I don't think she remembered because she was drinking a lot that night. I do believe it was very wicked and it was some wickedness going on, but I think it was the spirits lurking within her that caused her to do the things that she did. And she has to take accountability for that. I'm gonna be honest with you, she do, because that's wicked. These people are not making this shit up. They have no reason to make this shit up. No clout chasing needed. It is a story, it's something that happened, and they are speaking on their side of the story, point blank. And speaking on their side of the story, Tamar has not said anything, and we are trying to figure out why. I do believe she might be clout chasing herself, because why are you not saying anything? If Chrisean is your friend, she shouted out L. Davis and said thank you to him, but she really hasn't spoken on this. So we'll see if she does, and we'll see Chrisean Rock tweeted, I'm deactivating all my pages. Love y'all. See y'all later. God bless. So we have some responses. People are giving responses in the comments. I'm just going to read a couple for y'all to show y'all where people's minds are at for the most part. One thing about God, he's just and fair. You can't go around treating people how you want to and think that it won't come back to you. Period. Don't just activate though. Delete them, boo. Lil Chrisean's too. Please and thank you. Damn. I feel it though. She'll be back in 2 to 3 business minutes. Damn. It's Sunday evening. Leave the Lord out of y'all mess. Period. Good. Until 2055. Sheesh. Someone else said, this is her not taking accountability. She gonna hide rather than addressing what she did wrong. And that's why it's not gonna be respected. People don't like that shit, period. Somebody else said, she's just saying that to get sympathy. I doubt she's actually going to do it. She likes attention too much. Somebody said, she will be back tomorrow morning. Somebody else said, this is honestly what she needs to do and focus on being a mother. Hopefully she stands on this and stay focused, period. Someone says, see you tomorrow. Somebody else said, delete it and never come back. What comes of this? Do you think Chrisean Rock is going to get sued? Do you think that they will press charges? Do you think she even put her hands on this dude to begin with? Do you think Chrisean made a fool of herself and Tamar that night? Do you think that shit was giving cringe? Or do you think Chrisean Rock had a rightful place to be there? And she had a right to be there, and there is some storytelling going on. What do you guys think? What do you guys know? Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget to let me know what y'all think in the comment sections. I do read the comments, and I'm curious to see what you guys think. Yeah, that's about it. We out. Peace.